Good morning everybody, welcome to my channel Kiss Keto by Keto Kath. I'm Kath and this channel is all about my weight loss journey to lose 56 pounds. Today's Friday the 21st of May 2021 and this is my weekly update of how I've done this week on my battle to lose this 56 pounds. I've had a really good week this week, but I've done things a bit differently. So I've done a daily vlog basically. I've recorded every single day what I've eaten, what I've done and how my week's gone. So what I'm going to do now is put in here how the week's gone. It's Friday, I have made my video this morning, it's lunchtime, it's actually about 2:30, so usually the time that I eat my first meal. So I just thought I'd show you what I've done. I've made a massive bowl of salad, which I've put in the fridge, which will do me for 3 meals. I'm having a third of it and I've loaded it into chronometer, so I've got all the weights and everything and what's in it, so I just have to add it. I've made my own recipe for it. I'm having it with 100 grams of cottage cheese and a salmon fillet. So that's my first meal of the week since weighing. I just wanted to show you what I'm having. So a nice salad, cottage cheese and a piece of salmon. Okay. Saturday lunch I had a protein PhD snack bar, and then from evening meal a mixed salad with 2 eggs, portion that salad out, steak cooked in ghee and some cottage cheese, and this is how it looks on chronometer. Hi everybody, it's Sunday morning after my Friday weigh-in and I'm just setting myself up for what to win. I'm making myself a big box of mixed salad. I'm weighing everything out. Got some tomatoes, some cucumber, some green peppers, iceberg, mixed bag of salad. I'm weighing everything out, putting it in the tub, and then I'll decide how many portions it makes. It's all on chronometer, and then when I come to do my meals I can just grab some salad and it's ready made. So I finished with salad. Got a great big box, it's got lots of things in it. I've made iceberg lettuce, a mixed bag of bistro salad. It's got some white onion in it, green peppers, cherry tomatoes, cucumber. I've weighed and measured absolutely everything that's gone in here. It's a huge box. It's going to be 4 portions and each portion is 7 grams of total carbs. Here's my Sunday lunch. I've got a quarter of that salad that I made earlier. I've got 1 tablespoon of sour cream and 50 grams of cottage cheese mixed with 6 grams of sriracha, and I've made some hot wings which are just covered in spices and cooked in the air fryer. This is what that meal looks like on chronometer. 500 calories, 42 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs and fat, and that's 1 of 2 meals that I'll be having today. It's Monday, it's 11:30 in the morning. I've just finished my first groom and I've got another groom coming in 45 minutes. I'm feeling so good today that, even though I said I don't like it, I've actually decided I'm going to do a fasting day today just to help me get back into ketosis. So I'm going to do, not alternate day fasting, but I'm just going to have a fast day just to give me a bit of a boost to get me back into ketosis. So I shall see you tomorrow. No meals to report today. It's Monday evening. I have been working all day and I'm still not hungry, to be honest with you. I thought I might do a fasting day because I was feeling really good, but I'll be honest with you, I've had coffee all day and I'm not hungry, so I'm going to go with it. I'm going to do a whole 24-hour fast and eat first thing Tuesday morning. But this staying calm and staying in control, it's absolutely wonderful for your mindset. You know, I'm normally really frantic, running around from one thing to another and beating myself up all the time. And today I just feel really, really calm and I've been able to maintain that. So I'm just, it's working wonders for my journey. You know, I'm just going with it really and trying to maintain that calm, in control mindset, which might take a bit of work on some days more than others. But as long as I can stay calm, then I feel like I'm in control and I'm making better choices. So that's my check-in for today. I shall see you tomorrow. I will be eating first thing Tuesday morning because the last meal was Sunday evening. So I don't want to go too far over a 1-day fast. It's Tuesday, what time is it? 2:35. I was going to eat this morning, but I'm not a morning person. I don't really like eating in the morning. It kind of makes me feel nauseous. So I haven't eaten now for about, I fasted all day yesterday and I haven't broken my fast yet, so it's been about 41 hours. So I'm just going to test my blood sugars and my ketones and see what levels we're at. I'm hoping we've got some ketones starting to be produced. So I thought I'd do it live on camera. We'll do my blood sugars first. Oops. Nothing wrong with that stick. We'll do the ketones. .6, that's fabulous. That means I'm now in ketosis. That's really good news. I'll just do my blood sugars. Get another stick. That must have been a faulty one. See, this is me. I have a blood disorder. I only need a tiny, tiny prick and my blood doesn't clot, which is why I can only do dogs that don't bite when I'm grooming. 6.7, so between 4 and 7 is an acceptable range. So higher than I would have liked because I'm not eating for 48 hours, but it's still within an acceptable range. That's pretty good. So I'm now in ketosis. That's fabulous news, which means I'm burning fat for fuel, and my blood sugar's at a good level. So the fast was worthwhile doing to get me back into ketosis. So since weekend, 2 days, it's taken me to get into ketosis, which I think is fabulous. So I've just checked my ketones and my blood sugars, and they're both really good. My fast's about a 41 hour fast, so I'm just going to have a boiled egg. I'm just going to break my fast with just a bit of protein, but something small and light, and then I'll have a main meal later on. Tuesday afternoon, I've done my ketones and my sugars, and I just thought I'd come out for a walk. So I've come down to the local park, and I'm just having a walk around. And everybody's looking at me because I'm talking to myself. But it's a lovely day, it's nice and cool, perfect for a walk. It's Wednesday, I've been working all day. You can hear I'm just cooking dinner in the background, but I'm a bit annoyed with myself. I've just had a packet of these pop chips because I was tired and I'm a bit grouchy because I've had a really bad day. The 10 grams of carbs and all of the ingredients, they're not keto friendly. You know, they're only 10 grams of carbs, so I should still stay in ketosis. But what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to carry on. You know, I've messed up, but I'm not going to keep snacking, so I'm in control. I'm going to go for a bike ride and burn it off. So try and burn off everything that I've just eaten. I shouldn't have had them. I don't know why I've had them. Only that I'm tired, and that's, you know, that is a dangerous time for me. I'm cooking dinner for everybody else, but I'm going to now do a 24-hour fast just to make sure that I maintain my state of ketosis. I know they're only 10 grams of carbs, but they're not keto-friendly ingredients, so there's not something that I would have had strict keto. So I'm going to make up for it. You know, I've got to pay the price now, so I'm going to go out on my bike and have a long bike ride and burn it off. And I'm also going to do another 24-hour fast now, so it's Wednesday evening, from now till probably Friday morning when I get weighed, I'm going to fast. I've just come back from my bike ride. I use an app called Map My Ride or Map My Walk. I only managed 8 miles, 47 minutes. It's quite slow today, but I burned 300 calories. And the reason I've done that is because I had a packet of these before, as I said, and I wanted to make up for it. So I burned 300 calories, and there's 70 calories in a bag, although there are, per bag, carbohydrates 10 grams. So I'm hoping I've burned that off and a bit more as well. Thursday morning, it's just gone 10 o'clock. I'm feeling really good. I started my fast last night, and all I'm doing is, just if I can keep this still, is having my coffee. Black coffee, nothing else, nothing in it. And I'm just going to do a fast today. So I'll check in with you tomorrow, and we'll weigh in the morning and see how I've gone on. So yesterday I finished my fast actually in the evening. I fasted from Wednesday evening to when I messed up until Thursday evening, till it was just a 24-hour fast. And then late last night, which I didn't record, I had 3 boiled eggs which I had in the fridge, and I just thought, I feel hungry, I'm going to have something to eat, so I just had 3 boiled eggs. So I've had a really good week. I'm really pleased with my week this week. You know, I've I've had a lot of mind games and I've had a lot of battles, and I had to sort of, especially in the evening, sit there thinking, no, don't do it. No, don't do it. You're strong enough. You're strong enough to get through these temptations. And I've been successful. Last night was really hard, which is why I went and had the boiled egg. So I'm better eating a boiled egg than having something I shouldn't. So let me just read you something about it. It was really funny, actually, timely, that Thomas DeLoyer did, and he's got a massive YouTube channel. He did a video this week on fasting, and I just made a note of some of the things that he said. So let me just read this to you. Oh, got something on my glasses. He said, the International Journal of Obesity published that there was an 8 to 10% decrease in your resting metabolic rate, so how many calories you burn if you do nothing all day, after 3 months of having a calorie deficit, so i.e. dieting, reducing calories to lose weight. But the opposite happens when fasting if it's done responsibly. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published that when you go into a multi-day fast, your resting metabolic rate increases for the first 3 days. How interesting is that? I find that fascinating. And I think the key to that is it's something that you do occasionally. You could probably do it once a month, do a couple of days fast, just to give yourself a bit of a kickstart and a boost. But it's not something to be doing every single week. So don't plan on doing any more fasting next week. It was just to get myself into ketosis. And as you can see from my ketone levels, you know, it worked. You know, sometimes it can take a long time to get into ketosis if you've got stored carbs. So for me, fasting is just a quick fix. It's not easy to do the fasting, but it gets you into ketosis and then you're on your way. So I just find that a good solution, really. So this week, it's been really interesting. I watch other YouTube ketoers. Princess Ninja, I watch Fat to Keto, Keto in the Chaos. Fat to Keto Jelly, she's doing a 30-day no excuses challenge, and I thought, I'm going to do that. I'm going to join her. So for 30 days, my no excuses list is weigh and track your food every single day, get your 10,000 steps in a day, do at least 3 to 4 days where I'm trying to do more than that, so some extra exercise, whether that be cycling. Depends on the weather. The weather is pants again today. It's like midwinter. It's cold, it's raining, it's breezy. It's just, everything is wet. It's horrible today. So I'll try my best on the exercise, but I will be getting my 10,000 steps in because I do tend to do them anyway. Because I'm on my feet working a lot of the day, I usually get 10,000. I think my average is over 10,000 this week. But also spend 10 minutes a day just sitting and reflecting and staying in that peaceful mindset that allows me to stay on track. And you know, they're my no excuses things. So to get the exercise, to stay on plan, to track, and also to check my ketones every day so that I know how different foods affect me, affect my ketone levels, that I'm still in ketosis and that I've not eaten something that might have, even if it's a healthy sweetener, sometimes it can affect everybody differently. So just to monitor really what I'm doing this week and how I'm getting on. So my weight this week, I shall put last week's weight in because I didn't put it in. I just told you last week because I'd had my birthday meal, I'd been off plan, that I'd gained 6 pounds, which took me to 12 stone 12. So I put last week's weight in here. So you can see last week I was 12 stone 12, 14th of May. And this is my weigh in this morning. So I'll put that in here. So this morning I was 12.8.5. So I've had 3.5 pound weight loss this week. So I'm really pleased with that. A lot of that is water from having the carbs the week before, and you know, they're stored in water. So a lot of that is water weight. I would have liked to get the 6 pounds up, you know, can't be greedy. Can't have it all in 1 week, can we? So I'm hoping next week 2.5 pounds would get my 6 pound birthday gain off. So that's my goal for next week, is to get that 2.5 pounds off for next week. No more fasting, but I did think it was really interesting how fasting can help your metabolic rate. So next week my goal, track every day, measure my ketones. I may do a vlog style again next week, I'm not sure. I thought it worked quite well actually, just kept me on track recording what I was doing. I found it helpful for me, so I may do more of that for next week. And good luck if you're dieting this week, you know, stay on track, keep your motivation up, spend some time just reflecting and being present in the moment and accepting where you are on your journey. Don't beat yourself up. Don't set yourself impossible goals. Just deal with today as being the best you can, health-wise, for the nutrition and the food that you put in your mouth. I'm doing phase 1 of End Your Carb Confusion by Dr. Eric Westman and Amy Berger. I'm sticking to clean, basic foods, and today actually I'm going to try a recipe for egg white tortillas, egg white rolls. So we'll see how that goes. I might record some recipes this week, so I'll see how that goes, but just trying to plan my meal, stay on track so that I'm in control and I'm not out of control. And another one on my list was to stop the reactive eating like I did the other day. I had those pop crisps and it was just a reaction because I was grumpy and tired. So that's one of my targets. I'm going to sit down and not meditate, but just reflect for the day for 10 minutes. And in my mindset, I think no reactive eating today. And I'm hoping that helps. So if I can do a whole week of that, that should be a successful way in. So check in with me next week, see how I've gone on, and good luck if you're dieting this week. Bye.